stormy, cool view. Sun peeking through the clouds, making it a little bit orange. Welcome to Meyer Ranch, right in the bottom of Aspen Park, just off of 285. It's pretty accessible, so there's always a lot of people here. But we're gonna get to the top of Legault Mountain, right over that way. It's like a 5.5 mile round trip all the way up there. Sunny skies, blue skies, super green today. It is pretty. Now, it's been a little bit since I've been here to Meyer Ranch, probably almost 2 years, but this is a good hike all the way up to the top of Legault Mountain. There's some old ski runs through here, and it's just a pretty sweet area. It's really green. We just had a storm blow through and made its way down into Denver and Littleton. So the ground is kind of wet, but it's really pretty, as always. Now this area is right off of 285, which is one of the main arteries that goes through Colorado. So right where I live off of. And it's pretty heavily traveled and used area, one of Jeffco's open spaces. So I'm going to try to stay up there until dark, or at least sunset, and get back down within an hour. Just as when the park is opened until. And just me, no Arvo today, doing a solo hike. The Jeffco open spaces are only allow dogs on leashes, which is okay, but it is kind of tough to do and really capture the moment when he's on the leash. It's better for him to be free and roam around. But definitely respect the leash laws here and all the parks. It's important. Even just starting off, you get some great views of the mountains around here. That one over there is called Berrien Mountain, and I see trails that go up to it on my maps, but I've never been up there. It's at like 9,137 feet, and we're at just over 8,000 feet right now. So we start off the trail at just over 8,000 feet, 8,045 feet, I think is what my GPS said. And Legault Mountain at the top, the peak is at 9,045 feet. So we're going to get a little bit of a workout going up 1,000 feet. The whole route is just over 5 miles. It says 4.3 if you look on All Trails, but we're going to go a little bit further past where All Trails goes to still get up to the top. So it's like an extra mile-ish or so round trip. Always get a little bit nervous when there's a tree halfway leaning over where you're going to walk. But I think we're going to be okay. The tall one. All right, going for it. The wind died down. Let's see if we can make it. All right, we're good. There's a big chunk missing out of that one. Oh, it looked like that tree just exploded, twisted around in the wind, and came right down. We good. Well, it's certainly changed since I've been here last. There's lots of trees down in this really dense forest. We're just at the bottom before we start a bigger climb up that way to get to the top. Well, we made it all the way to the top, the summit of Mount Legault. Off to the north is Denver, and you can see Chatfield Reservoir and the plains and the city of Denver right out towards that way. We're about 20 miles south of Denver from here. And then off to the south is Pike's Peak, way off in the distance. Still snow on it. And then in the foreground is Chair Rocks on the right. And on the left is Rally Peak. It's amazing that you can see all of these different rock formations and mountains and peaks from just different angles of the Front Range. Get out and explore. This is more what it looks like from my eyes. Cloudy and moody today. Well, it's starting to get stormy, so I think I'm going to head back down. Stormy off that way, and the wind is blowing this way. But I was able to get a few cool golden hour type pictures, and I'll see if I can grab some more on the way down. But I really don't want to be caught up here if it's going to hail. All right, let's go. We still have a good hour to get back down, and we'll find some stuff to do along the way. Maybe we'll see some wildlife. Down there is 285 and our shopping center. That's King Soopers. And the middle school, I think, is right there. It's got to be the middle school. Yeah, high school's off a little bit further. So I was looking out in the distance when I decided to come down, and it was really dark out that way and some moisture coming down off the sky. So that was when I decided that I needed to start heading down. I think it's going to blow around me, but we're still going to make our way down. I was always one to love the forest in the evening. especially when it's windy and getting to be kind of stormy. It's really creepy. All these big, tall lodgepole pines are moving in the wind and creaking and making all this noise. And it's just really cool. I love it. It's definitely sundown now, sunset. So just have like another hour to get back down to the bottom. But that should be no problem. We're almost down there anyway. And that'll be it. So signing off for here, and see you for the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and look forward to the next one. Like and subscribe. Last one in the parking lot. That's it. Let's go home.